Hello, and welcome back to XCOM, Enemy Unknown. It's been a few days now since the last time I recorded an XCOM episode. In that time I've recorded some more Dark Souls and even a little bit of DayZ, so as you can imagine, my turn-based strategy itch is quite aggressive right now, and I intend to scratch it. So let's have a look at what we've done. Just before starting recording, I went into the barracks and did a bit of soldier customization. Our African female sniper, I've named Gnagdir. As I understand it, this means rodent. Bit of an odd internet handle, honestly, but that's what she calls herself, so that's what she will be called here. So, Gnagdir, our sniper, in blue and orange. Go Team Africa. Johnny Marr finally got the sniper that he always wanted. It sounds like I'm a bit popular today with text. Yay me. We've given him a lime green coloured outfit just because. Do let me know if you have any particular colour that you'd rather. I'm sure it isn't lime green. But I'm glad that I've been able to get Johnny his sniper, because he did warn me that that's generally the sort of class that he goes for in games, so maybe I fated him to doom with the assault, really. And we've got Witter Quickly, or Witter Quick, in bright blue. I wish there was bright blue with like white trim on the pants and stuff, so that he could have the all blue and white Scottish flag, but alas, there is not, so he'll have to make do. Then we've got our regular red shirts, including Russia-India. We need someone to take over Russia-India, really, because she's actually quite a competent soldier, so it's a bit of a shame to leave her as a red shirt. Then we've got Callie, my dear friend from the Americas. She is support, and we've got her in black and goldish yellow. So that's our soldiers as they stand. Now, as we were advised in the end of the last episode, we need to hire some more soldiers. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. We'll put $60 million on the table, or whatever that really stands for, and get 4 soldiers in. Now, if we look at the expanded event list, we've got 3 days until the new soldiers arrive. 1 day after that, we'll have a workshop. 6 days after that, we'll finish researching Elerium, the mysterious alien element. And 19 days after that, we'll have a mission report. And just to recap, things aren't going great. We are very likely to lose France, or Japan, South Africa, or Nigeria. Now, as I've got at least one request for a Japanese soldier, I'm hoping we get one from this batch of recruits, because if Japan falls, that's it. We won't be getting any more Japanese soldiers. At least I don't imagine we will. That's certainly how it worked in XCOM 3 Apocalypse. Once you lost favor with a certain faction, that was it. You wouldn't get any more recruits from that faction. So, with all that said and done, let's go and scan some alien activity. Ooh, new soldiers are here, and looks like a workshop is up and running. We haven't seen this cutscene, so I'll let it play through.
Additional workshop
Okay,
online.
the very first thing we want to do then.
Engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
Yes, I'm
We're
sure you
always
are.
glad to have more help down here.
Trust me, so am I. There should be a few things we can now do. We need 23 million bucks for each one of those. We can make a couple of these if we wanted to, but I'm not particularly interested in that just yet. That might be quite nice. We should start saving up the floater corpses, because it would be pretty nice to be able to get our interceptor craft. We haven't able to dodge, because we haven't lost one yet, but the original game, you'd lose them quite frequently, actually. Now we can make a laser pistol, but I rarely use pistols, so I'd rather go for the laser rifle. We are going to need 12 engineers, though, for that, which is a bit of a pain. I thought we needed 15. Is it possible that... I don't think so. 44 out of 41 power. We're going to go ahead and excavate that to unlock these areas. And soon we're going to build this access lift, because then we can look at building a geothermal vent down here. And And what I'm thinking is geothermal vent there, Illyrium, geothermal vent there, and that should give us all of the power that our base is going to need. Forever, hopefully. Right, well, we've not got much else to do, though I'll quickly have a look at what soldiers we've got. Did we get... we've got you... Well, we've got a couple of Scots. Though, both are female. Damn. Okay, well, that gives us a few people we can name at least. I'm fairly certain that Spartan Cupcake would like a male. So we'll continue hoping. We've got Polar Dash waiting for a Japanese or a USA national of Japanese genetic descent. Halcyon is waiting for any European. We've got an Adam Marks marked down for Germany. And an Illyrian from Canada, and also possibly Dyson from either Great Britain or Canada. Lady Sheila from Great Britain or Scotland. Actually, I'll probably rename one of the females to Lady Sheila. We'll do that off screen. For now, I think we will continue to wait. Let's go to mission control and scan for activity.
Commander,
Okay.
we're detecting a new contact, much larger than anything we've previously encountered. I recommend we scramble our best equipped fighters if we're going to engage that ship.
Well, we've only really got the same two that we started with, so... yeah. This is possibly where we're going to lose an interceptor. I'm not too happy about this, but let's go ahead. So your work cut out for you. Good luck. I will be ready to abort this fight if I need to.
We're in pursuit.
Oh, wow. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, I'm not gonna be... Yeah, no. Let's hope that that thing lands and then we'll send Sky Ranger, possibly. That was huge. Scan for activity. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, Russia, India has returned to active duty as well. Now, man, I feel really bad about that. That's going to come back and bite me in the bum, I'm sure of it. It's probably like a terror dropship. It's going to have some horrible chrysalid infestation somewhere. Illyrium research project complete. Let's have a look at this. The research report for codename E115. That's good. I like the codename as E115 because that is the name of the element in the original game, Illyrium 115. So again, another throwback to the original. Having fully analysed the strange material recovered from the alien craft, it's clear this element is unlike anything found on Earth. The unusual atomic structure of this substance responds to direct bombardment from accelerated particles, resulting in an astonishing release of energy. Although the potential applications for this element are nearly unlimited for now, our efforts are primarily focused on power generation and propulsion schemes. However, as this material does not occur naturally in our own solar system, we must carefully manage our available supply. Now that's a little bit of a deviation from the original. It just wasn't available on Earth. It was available in our solar system, Mars to be specific. Dr. Varland's personal note. To think, this single element has the potential to charge the entire economic structure of Earth's energy industry. If we were to discover the source of this material, our reliance on fossil fuels could disappear within a decade. Manufacturing this element is beyond our capabilities. We will only be able to use whatever we recover from alien craft and alien bases, and the improved arc throw project is available in the foundry. That's true. In the original, you couldn't produce it. It was only available on Mars, and you didn't have any sort of manned flights there or anything like that. So, by increasing the power of our arc throwers, we should increase the successful stun rate in combat. Ooh. That's interesting. Now we've got a few things. Titan armor. Ooh. 20 days though. And 5 elite. Wow. This probably takes the place of the power armor from the original. New fighter craft. The extensive study of the alien gravity wave drive, as well as their power and navigational systems, we believe it should be possible to incorporate aspects of their design into a craft of our own. You did research and manufacture new fighter craft in the original as well, not just fighter craft, but you started out building a very fast, powerful interceptor, And then you moved on to a manned interceptor. So essentially, you could shoot down the alien ship and immediately land with your crew. But if the interceptor got shot down, you'd lose everyone who was on board, which was a bit of a pain. And then eventually moved up to, I think it was called the Avenger, which was basically an upgraded Sky Ranger. A massive internal area, so you could take loads of troops. Loads of troops. I think it was like 21 troops. So I doubt we're going to get anything like this because, from what I can see, the maximum troop size, squad size is 6. We've got the skeleton armor still with the grapple. That would be really useful for our snipers to get on top of otherwise inaccessible areas. Heavy lasers or precision lasers. Or, of course, the mutant autopsy. And we've got that on fast, so weighing in at over 275 kilograms, the majority of which is simply muscle and bone, this creature appears well suited for the rigors of frontline combat. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Okay, we'll do that.
This is the most physically aggressive specimen we've discovered so far, which the troops fondly refer to as
There's
the
nothing
Muton.
fond about the way they refer to it.
I can only assume there's
Trust
a
me.
colourful backstory for such a designation.
There is. There are many backstories. None of them are fond, by the way. Right. So we've got expanded events. 2 days on that. 13 days on council report. And we really want to kill something, honestly. Let's just have a quick look at what we can... Monthly report, we're only going to get $70? So, wow. It's a bit nasty. View XCOM finances. Facility maintenance. All of the costs of our facilities. We need to get more satellites out so we get more money. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I want the grey market. There we go. Now, we've got a lot of these flight computers, and although I don't want to get rid of them, I really need the money. So we're going to go down to 2 of each. That's going to give us an extra 160. Complete that transaction. With this, I could buy another facility perhaps? Another workshop maybe? No, we need more power for that. No, we need more engineers for that. Really? I thought the workshop gave us more engineer. Well, okay, so it seems that that's not really going to help us for the time being. Damn, I was hoping that we'd be able to solve a lot of our problems with that. But we can at least build some carapace armor. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We want at least 5 if we can afford them. We are probably not going to be able to. Oh yes, we can. Excellent. I was more worried about the alien alloys. But yeah, we'll take that order. And hopefully now, our troops won't all die. Hopefully. Let's head to the foundry and have a look at what they can do there. We get a heavy weapons platform. Improved medkit. We need 15 engineers. Improved arc thrower. We need 4 drone wrecks. Drone wrecks? I don't know what they're talking about with that. Improved pistol 2, stealth satellites, 3 UFO flight computers, 20 engineers, scope upgrade. That might be an interesting one to go for. Or this one even. Flexible physiology of the thin men. Ultimately, this would be. This is also almost imperative to get that one. But we're going to have to wait for a while, I guess. So, let's go to the barracks and give our soldiers... Well, actually, we'll wait until we actually get a mission and then I'll equip the soldiers at that point, because we don't know who we're going to take. Let's go ahead and scan for more activity. Oh, the mutant autopsy is finished. Let's check that out. Codename Nero. Standing well over 2 meters tall, the ratio of this subject's lean muscle to the rest of its body mass is staggering. Its bones are highly durable, yet very light in weight, and it seems to lack extramuscular fatty tissue of any kind. There is no part of this subject that has not been genetically engineered for combat. These mutants, a monarchia given by the troops, have clearly been bred and modified from birth, with every enhancement contributing to its function as a sort of organic tank. I agree with that. Organic tank is the perfect way to describe those monstrosities. As such, the mutants are capable of withstanding otherworldly amounts of damage and seem to have an incredible tolerance for pain. During the autopsy, we also noted a variety of ritualistic markings and unusual tattoos, which implies some sort of past tribal structure among the mutant species. We've also noticed a number of distinct similarities between the genetic structure of the mutant and floater specimens. Although I can only guess to the aliens' intentions, it certainly appears that the floaters may have at one time been mutants themselves. If the aliens have been experimenting with the mutant physiology, perhaps the floaters are a byproduct of their less successful attempts at genetic manipulation. That's actually quite interesting, because I don't believe that the second paragraph there was really expounded on in the original game at all. I don't remember any hints at a connection between mutants and floaters, so if that's correct, and they weren't, I kind of like the fact that they are trying to expand on the lore a bit, give it a little bit more science plausibility and interconnectivity. It's kind of cool. We may be able to gain further insight into this creature's combat capabilities by targeting another example in the field in the unit analysis field. So we'll see what special powers it's got, basically. Ammo conservation project available in the foundry. What? Ammo conservation. Mutant armor contains servo motors that function as automatic weapon loaders, allowing their weapons to carry more ammunition without requiring the soldiers to pause for a full reload. We could apply some of the same techniques to our own weapons. Ooh. That would be extremely useful. But in the meantime, let's pick a new thing to have a look at. I fear that if we go for this, it's just going to be a case of we don't have enough engineers, but at the same time, that could be true of any of these things. So I'm going to go for this, for the skeleton suit, because I feel that having the ability for our snipers to get to really good vantage points would greatly increase their overall ability to kill things, which is great, but on top of that, their ability to offer covering fire for the other units we have in the field. So we're going to go for this. Although the weight of this suit has been substantially reduced, its defensive capabilities are still intact, and the reduced weight has allowed us to couple the suit with a grappling. Cool, let's go. And whilst you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and have a look at the foundry. What was it? Ammo conservation. 15 engineers and 6 mutant corpses. That will be a good one, actually. I'll keep an eye on that. I'll try to keep the mutant corpses that we get. So I'm just going to check how much they cost. How much we'll get for selling them. 5. The same as everything else, it seems. Let's sell some of these. I'll try and keep 5 of anything. I'll try not to drop it too much below that. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. We'll complete that transaction. And go back to waiting. Hopefully we get a mission soon. We've got 10 days to the skeleton suit and 11 days to the council report. If nothing happens, I mean, you know, I won't argue over that. I'm not going to turn down a peaceful episode, but I would like to get our men out there to get some more levels and test out this new carapace. Oh, request from Mexico, sectoid corpses. The CEO of a major Mexican pharmaceutical company has expressed interest in studying one of the sectoid corpses we've recovered. They promise that if we help them, they'll reciprocate in kind. They'll give us 4 scientists, which is a nice reward, but I don't know, that's kind of weird. A pharmaceutical company wants to examine alien corpses. I dread to think what kind of things that these people would be producing with whatever they find from the corpses. I guess they might find some new proteins or something that they could then try and synthesize. I don't know, I feel like I might be doing the general public a disservice with this, but 4 scientists is 4 scientists. Dispatch items. A Mexican research firm just sent some preliminary data from the sectoid exchange. What would have taken their researchers years has taken days thanks to us, and they've been very generous in showing their appreciation. Thank you, Mexico. Continue to scout for activity. Oh, okay, finally. Right,
Commander,
where are we going?
We're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Okay, got Australia, a very difficult mission, but it's at 4 panic. They give us 4 scientists. Kansas City in the United States, a new recruit, an assault sergeant, again very difficult. Birmingham, United Kingdom, $200. $1 million. Panic fall. I mean, it's really up. Where do we want to go the most? We're already losing France. And Germany is our base, so I'm tempted to try and protect Europe the most. But so many places are pretty rough right now. I'm going to go for Birmingham, even though I don't really want the money as much as I'd like the other things. I want to try and protect Europe from going, from hitting full panic. Simply because we seem to have more of our assets located in this area. Oh, wish us luck. So, squaddy, quickly. We're going to give you load out body armor. Let's see how this helps. Medium armor adds substantial health, but no other special properties. That's okay. So that.
This new body armor was developed using what we've learned from the alloys employed in the alien ship. It should prove to be both lighter and stronger than anything we've used in the past.
Rah. Now don't you look badass. Okay, we'll go with that. But that gives us up to 7 plus 6, which, yeah. And with that, actually, we can probably get rid of the nanofiber vest. I'm not sure how much it is adding, but as a support, a medkit would be better for you. Because you can use it. Oh, actually, can support use it better? I'm not sure. I think we need to level them up to be able to get support to be able to use medkits better. So, right, Sniper Knardier. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Let us give you Carapace. You definitely don't need a grenade because you're going to be a sniper at the back shooting things. I might not even take you actually. No, I'll take this off for now. Give you the nano vest. We don't want to take 2 snipers, I don't think. We'll have a look at what other options we've got. Johnny Marr, though, you're definitely coming with us, and you're going to have the Carapace. And you've already got scope, actually, so that's cool. Sergeant India Wednesday. Russia India Wednesday. Russia Wednesday India. Let's give you some Carapace as well. You're definitely coming along. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Who do we want to bring along? I think we're going to bring one of the new ones, the ones that we haven't named. Yeah, we'll bring along Emily Clark. We will quickly customize you, though. At least that much. Loadout. You want Carapace armor on you. And yeah, you can bring a grenade. That's cool. Have we got anyone better to bring along than Nadia? We don't, actually. Carly is wounded for a day, so I guess we're going to have to bring... No, I don't want 2 snipers. No, I definitely don't want 2 snipers, so let's have a look. We'll bring along Maggie Murphy. Though, I should have thought this before I took Nadia off. I need to take off her nanofiber, I'll just give you a grenade, and Carapace armor. This is something that I've mentioned before. It is really a bit clunky the way that you have to take something off a soldier first. I did prefer the way that the original game handled this, where you just put the armor and the weapons onto the Sky Ranger, and then you could equip people when they landed. It would do a minimum amount of auto-equipping. Like the armor you put down there, if you had as much armor as you had soldiers, it would just put them on the soldiers, for example. There we go. So we've got 2 Grenadiers, essentially. 1 support. You've got frag grenades as well. I'm going to give one of the newbies a nanofiber vest, just to increase their survivability a bit. Right, I think this is as good as we're going to get. Let's go. Squad Sexy Awesome is in flight and is about to land, actually. Let's go. Fucking assault.
The next deployment site is
Lazy Smoke.
We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area.
Okay.
We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
We should, yes. So, we've got Operation Lazy Smoke, alien abductions in Birmingham, United Kingdom. Pretty much the same as all alien abduction missions, despite the fact that they're there to abduct people. There's no one else around, so we don't need to worry about collateral damage. Lazy Smoke, I'm not sure about this name. It sounds fairly passive and okay, but we'll see. We will see. Looks like a nighttime mission as well. Let's just see how this carapace... Oh, look at all the health bars. They might be able to survive a bit more with this. Honestly, this looks really good.
Watch your backs out there, people.
Looks really good. It looks like the police have actually cordoned off this area because that little thing there. That's kind of cool. Right, okay, so who have we got? Who are we going to move up first? Think... No, that's someone we haven't named yet. And so is that. Right, let's get Russia, India. Get you up here. I think actually we'll get you there. Keep an eye out. As a assault, we can use run and gun. I won't just yet, but it is going to be really good to have that option from now on. Now, what would be great with Johnny Mars if we could find someone to get him up on top of, so he could shoot down, so he'd gain a bonus from his scope and a bonus from the height advantage. But I don't believe this place actually has. Oh, it does. It has a second tier in some places. These would be areas that I imagine the grapple would really come in handy, like this second floor area here, and even the third floor. Wow. Okay, there's quite a lot of places that we could get him up to if we had that grapple. I really, really want to get that suit for him as soon as possible. For the time being, though, well, he'll block everyone off if he walks by there. So I'll have him go cuddle up next to Russia, India, and be ready for sniping there. Oh, okay, fair enough. We'll switch to his pistol and go into Overwatch with that. Now, support quickly. Let's quickly get over there. That is a pun I'm probably going to overuse. I'm going to abuse the hell out of that pun. Oh, Wits, what have you done? Right. You actually have an enormous amount of health because you've also got the nano vest. But Clark, you can just move up here. Next quickly. And then back to Murphy. Actually, it looks like there's a path around there. Can we move there? We can. Damn. Alright, well, I'm going to play it safe like I did in the last mission. I got a lot of positive feedback from people. They didn't seem to mind the cautious play too much. So, rather than rushing this person out in a dash, I'll wait. I couldn't tell what that was, unfortunately. Right, you're going to be point being the assault, so get up there. Let's have a look. Right, okay, we've got thin men. They look angry. Oh, you circus freaks. Oh, bugger. They're really close. We've got nowhere to retreat to.
Watch the sides!
Okay, I'm probably going to have her pull back. There's way too much heat right there. This isn't good, honestly. Right. Clark, move over there. And hopefully this flank got a 60% chance of a critical. Take the shot. What?
No way!
I agree! There's no way that just happened. I call shenanigans. Alright, let's rotate the screen. As it appears that most things are coming from over there, I have wits. Take this position. Only a 46 chance to hit. 20 over there. Yeah, go for it. Not as surprised that you missed that, but I'm kind of shocked that the others did. Alright, let's get you over here. I'm not sure he's going to be able to see. But he's a sniper, so I don't really want him out front. Right, well, that's good cover and he'll give me flank, but he could just run around behind and shoot her in the back as well. Let's go for this. It's really close, but hopefully 63. Got a grenade? No, you don't. Okay. Oh goodness, 2. That's not good at all. I'm going to move Johnny Marr over here and hope he can see something. Yes, he can. Excellent. I was hoping that he'd be able to do this. But he's only got his pistol out, unfortunately. Take the shot, nevertheless. As for you... Oh, it's actually still my turn. Crap. Didn't realise that. Right, I want you to run and gun.
Hunt him down.
Get back here. From this position, we can see you, you, and you. Okay, all 1% except for this guy. Good luck. Ah, no!
Shot wide.
Indeed you did. What?
Can I get some help?
I would love to give you some help, yes, but unfortunately. Okay. Oh no. Grenades. So yes, they can use grenades. What?
They've got me locked down.
This is dreadful. Okay. Oop, bear with me a moment. I do apologise about that little break. I usually unplug the phone before I start recording, and I appear to have forgotten this time. So, right, we've still got the flank. Let's just have a look at the rest of our crew actually first. We've lost a fair bit there, a fair bit here. They've all got some sort of effect going on. Battle fatigue, okay. Witz is going to have his job cut out for him here. Right, Clark, please don't mess this up again. We need you to take this guy down. What? Intimidate?
Oh God! Get me out of here!
Wow. Did you shoot them? Did you actually hit them? No. Damn it. Oh crap. Don't shoot us. Well, that was good, but I really wish I could have used your sniper shot. Okay, well, he's caused a bunch of people to panic, but it kind of worked in our favour because we shot them. We don't want you to move, because if you do, you're going to be attacked. So, take a shot, I guess. 20%. Okay, no, we don't want that. Can you get a grenade to hit just this guy and not the rest of our troops? I think we can. We have the technology. This may kill him. I hope it does.
Going out.
One dead mutant.
Fire in the hole.
Okay. Got a bunch of people who are hurt. How much chance have we got to hit these guys? Barely any chance at all. But we do have a smoke grenade, and I think it's time that we use one. I think us two here are in more danger than these guys over there, but I could protect more people with this. I don't know. These guys are worse off. They're hurt more. But again, we've got... Right, let me just quickly take stock of where the enemies are. I believe there was some up here, were there not? I think there was some at the top there somewhere. We also have the guys over here attacking us. Well, as far as things go, we're in a bit of a tight spot here. But I just noticed it's gone over 35 minutes now. Though I'll probably cut out a bit of time with the phone call. So, yeah, this is probably a terrible cliffhanger to end on, but we've taken down one of them. They've injured... No, we've taken two out. One was panic fire. They've injured two of our guys with an alien grenade, no less. Three of them are panicking because the mutant growled at them. You know, I'm quite surprised they're intimidated by something like that, considering what they've seen, but okay. I accept that a giant organic tank glaring at you and making menacing noises is a bit terrifying. But we're going to end the mission, end the episode here. Bit of a cliffhanger again, I do apologise. But there was a lot of base maintenance this episode, so hopefully that's made up for a little bit of it. And I hope you can join me in the next episode where I plan to win without losing anyone. Whether that plan is a bit optimistic, given the situation, you'll just have to find out next time. Until then, do take care.